Hello, everyone. I am here to show you all about my 5 favorite Trello hacks, and these tracks are definitely going to improve your workflow. Again, my name is Amanda, and I am from The Determined Mom. I have a virtual assistant and social media company, and I definitely love what I do, and I love sharing things that I know are going to benefit you guys. There is nothing more satisfying than knowing that I'm helping someone improve their business or improve just their life in general. So if you go to thedeterminedmom.com/Trello, you can actually download this. This is going to be your guide for today. It's 5 Trello hacks to improve your workflow. So this is an interactive PDF, and you can click on any of the items in the PDF. So all of the links here are going to be clickable. And then any of the links that you would need to get the items going that we're talking about is going to be clickable too. So the first integration that I want to talk to you about, or hack that I want to talk to you about, is Slack. I use Slack for my team. I use Slack for my clients, and it's a really easy, simple way to communicate, share files, to quickly make sure that everybody's on the same page with that project. Integrating with Trello can be a game changer because you can actually have Trello update in Slack any progress is being made. One of my clients, we have about 50 different Slack and Trello boards, or Slack channels and Trello boards. And so anytime that he wants to know what's going on, all he has to do is look at Slack and see what the updates were that the team members made to the board. So he knows exactly what the last thing that was done. He knows where things stand. It's amazing. If you are using Slack and you're not using Trello, if you're using Trello and you're not using Slack, definitely fix that. So that is my first Trello hack, is Slack, which that rhymes. The second one is going to be dragging and dropping. So you can actually drag a link in Trello, or a link from a browser into a new card in Trello, and it will automatically populate a card with a thumbnail of that website. It will actually give like the site title, any important information. It's already going to be in there, and the link is going to be in there too. So it makes it so easy to do research boards. There's a lot of things that you can kind of put together. I use Trello for so many things. I have a VA resource board. I have, I have so many boards that I use for all of the research that I've done for many different things. So dragging and dropping those links makes it easy, and makes it really clean, and it makes it really easy to use. So the third one is phoning it in. Trello has an amazing app for Android and for iPhone, and I will show you the app. It is awesome, and there are so many things that you can do with it. You can see I have boards after boards after boards on here. I think one of my favorite things about Trello, though, this is totally off subject, is the fact that you can put pictures in the background of the board, and it just makes it beautiful. So I think it's really pretty, really calming, and it makes you feel like you're more organized. Maybe it's just like a placebo effect of having really cool pictures in the boards, but I love it. I would definitely recommend downloading the app for either Apple or Google. And if you look at the bottom of this page, it is going to be clickable. So when you're on your computer or your phone, wherever you download this, you are going to be able to click right to either the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. The big picture is an amazing power up that you can add to any Trello board, and it actually gives you kind of like a Gantt style overview of all of your boards. So it's going to show you where the project is, what dates the project needs to be worked on, who's working on it. There's so much that gets displayed. It can be overwhelming if you're not a visual person, if you don't like that high level of detail. So detail-oriented people, it's good for you. People that like the big picture. Well, I guess it is kind of it's called the big picture, but it may not be good for you if you like to know the overall scope of things. But I think for people that are really detail-oriented, it is great. You can filter, you can display the data the way you want it. There are things that you can do with it, are milestones, markers, critical path markers, and you can actually customize the view to let you evaluate your project status. So that is awesome as well. And drive time is going to be the third thing. What that means is I'm talking about Google Drive. So Google Drive, you can actually integrate with Slack. You can just link right to your Drive. Let's say you have a project that you're collaborating on with your team members. You can actually just link to it right there. Make sure you're working on the most updated version of a document or a project, and then that way your team members are all on the same page. And it's super easy. You can attach things from Trello. You can attach things to Google Drive. So it's awesome. Another thing that's really cool about it is you can actually create slideshows directly from Trello from your Google Drive. So that's really cool too. But there is a bonus that I've included in this packet, and the bonus is actually the top 10 the top things that you can track with Trello. And I included also a list for things at home and a list for things at work, because we might not always use it for home or for work, but it can be used for both. Again, I highly suggest putting it on your phone, so then that way you have access to it anywhere you are. You're at the store, you want to just take a picture of something, save it for later, just throw it on a wish list board, or throw it on a board that you collaborate with your spouse on. Then that way they can see it whenever it pops up. So love it. For home, you can use it for your grocery list, school events, books you want to read, vacation planning, movies to watch. There's just so much. One thing that I really like at this time of year is Christmas presents. So as you buy Christmas gifts for people throughout the year, you can actually have a board for it and put down what you've gotten them. I am guilty of putting things in the back of my closet that I've purchased throughout the year for Christmas and never actually giving it to the person because I forgot that I had it. So this is a really good way to track that. For work, you can definitely use it for standard operating procedure creation, event planning, webinar setup, scheduling, management, email management, social media management, SEO campaigns. The list is literally endless. Anything that you would write it down, just put it in Trello and organize it. So I hope you guys go to thedeterminedmom.com/Trello and that you download your free copy of the 5 Trello hacks that will improve your workflow. And I thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like me on Facebook. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I love having new LinkedIn connections, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.